Hi my friends, how you all doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a fresh episode of our F1 Manager 22 series with Aston Martin. Last episode is linked above, my friends. Feel free to go and check it out, but we've got a fair bit to crack on with today, so let's take a look. Yeah, they're disappointed in the race weekend, but no real surprise. The drive from Stroll again was terrible. Let's just take a quick look at the warehouse. Actually, that's not what I want to do. I want to take a look at the current project. So we're producing... No, we're doing research. But we actually probably need to manufacture a chassis. I'm just going to get it done. Because obviously with Stroll binning it again last race. Yeah. Hold on. 3. 2 installed. And yeah, so let's get one. So we've got a couple in the warehouse. Rear wings, we've got 2 installed, 3 in the warehouse. Yep, that's fine. Underfloors is fine. Suspensions, yeah, we need a couple, don't we? So let's just do it all quick time. Now, I'm gonna take a look at the car's power. So we're probably gonna take a bunch of penalties this coming weekend, because we're kind of at the point where this engine's going to give up. So we're going to put that on. I'm probably going to run this crap one for practice, and then we'll use this more powerful unit in the race. You've got 67% on there, 61 on there, but I think I'm just going to get a brand new engine. So I'm going to ERS, we've got 58. Yeah, we're just going to take a new one of those. 58, 43. Yeah, we'll leave that one on. Again, I'm just... Alright, we're okay on that car. And then the gearbox. We'll run the crap ones during practice, but we'll fit a new one during the race. You're actually okay, you've got a pretty new one, so yeah, we'll probably run this one of these crap ones during practice. What we got? Yeah, 45, so we'll install that on the car. 43, yeah, we'll install that on the car. Let's go back. ERS. We're on 58, yeah, we'll keep the 58 on the car. 46. Yeah, let's install that one. And then the engines, we're looking at 50 and 67. Alright, we'll leave that on there for practice basically, and then we'll change it all up for the race.
Welcome to the United States Grand Prix. We're in Austin, but there are no wild cowboys on the track this weekend, just some serious horsepower. It's sure to be a race to remember. The Circuit of the Americas has it all. Twists and turns, steep climbs, fast corners, and a power-hungry Sector 2. Quite a headache to balance, even if teams will be looking at maximising downforce overall. This is it. We're down to the last few races of the season, and it's time for that final push. Who will be crowned champion at the end of it all? We'll find out soon enough. So, without further ado, let's get started.
Well, as always, I'm going to head into practice with the car. We're using some pretty rundown pieces for practice, so I don't expect us to be quick, but it's all about just kind of getting the car set up ready for qualifying anyway. Right, practice is over, gang. Look at Lance Stroll's setup confidence. It's mental. Yeah, I'm really happy with the way I've got the car set up for qualifying this time around. He is going to get a grid penalty. A lot of this is the parts that are going to be used on the cars. Right, so I'm just going to send both cars straight out, get a lap punched in.
It's green now.
And go from there, basically. That's what I'm doing. Literally getting them both straight out. And we're probably just going to do one lap, because we're going to take penalties anyway. But I want to at least set a lap, you know. Let's do that. We'll just do it on automatic, I think, and see how it goes. Get them round, and then we'll dive in with Stroll, I think. Go, let's go. So we just want positive lap times. Going to be a dry qualifying session. I think it's going to be a pretty dry race weekend, all in all, to be honest with you. But yeah, because of the grid penalties we're going to take, I don't really think qualifying's all that important. So I might just do the one flying lap, just kind of see where the car is at. And then we'll let everybody else kind of set their times, and yeah, we'll kind of go from there, basically. So Lance Stroll is going to go across the line in a 1:36, I believe. Vettel did a very good time, not too far behind that McLaren, which is very interesting. Yeah, Vettel did a 1:36.169, and they were a 1:35.431, so yeah, not bad at all that from Sebastian Vettel, to be fair. Good lap from Lance Stroll as well, 1:36.4. Yeah, 1:35s are being punched in though, so you can imagine what the front runners are going to be doing. Probably the low 1:34s or high 1:33s, I would imagine. I am going to config just in case we're in a position where we need to go out again, but I very much doubt we will be. Yep, Albon couldn't go quicker than us. All those cars below that haven't yet set a time should all go quicker, and they have done. There you go. Schumacher, if he goes quicker, then we are exactly where I know we are. There you go. And that's why I'm probably not going to bother setting another lap. Because we're going to end up on the back of the grid anyway. We are pretty close to those cars in and around us, though. 500ths off of Ocon, which would have got us in. But it'd have to be an unbelievable lap, basically. And I think we'll just save the bloody car parts and the engine parts, because like I've already said, we are going to start from the back of the grid, so no point burning the cars out. We might as well save the cars for the race.
Okay, and all the way to zero. All the way to zero. Car off.
Albon goes quicker than Stroll, which is something that's been happening. No real surprise in that. Not by much, though. Not by much at all. So, interesting. So there you go. That's qualifying over. It's now time to really get into the race. And let's see if we can set up some race strategies ourselves that actually work.
The grid is packed, so there's electricity in the air. But there's no surprises in that. It's race day.
Aston Martin did a good job during qualifying, and they're pretty much where everyone expected them to be on the grid. Now, it's up to them to defy expectations during the race itself. Haas gave a solid performance in qualifying, and they'll be happy enough with their grid position here. Let's see if they can make it work for them. And the race will be taking place under blue skies. That means the teams should be able to apply their strategies without any added complications.
And it goes without saying that a lot can happen over the course of 56 laps. So prepare yourselves for all the action of the United States Grand Prix.
So here we go. Let's get set up, shall we, for this race. So we're pretty healthy on all of this stuff, so we don't need to worry about any of that. What I do want to do first is to kind of check this. So they're saying this is a 2-stopper. Is there a way we can make this a 1-stop? I wonder. Probably not, by the looks of things. Too long a race. Okay, so okay, fair enough. Medium, medium, hard. Not even going to use the soft. That is interesting. Let's take a look at that then. If we were to go medium and then the hard, how far can we get the medium? And then how far can we get the hard? We just wouldn't get it to the end of the road. There's no way we can do a 1-stop. Okay, fair enough. So then let's see what we can do if we were to really be careful in the middle stint on the hard tyre. Yeah, we would just about, we would just about make it. We hammered that medium tyre at the beginning, but we were careful in the middle and last stint. We might be able to make it. So let's do that. Let's do that. So driver options. Okay, it's whether or not it works. We're gonna find out together again. Car parts, 99% on all of it. It's got an unbelievable setup as well. Alright, so soft, medium, hard. I want to see where. Right, that soft literally goes off about lap 9 if you hammer it. I'm thinking about going. Oh, I can only use the hard once. Alright then. That is on the edge. Wouldn't get there on the end with the medium. Ugh, boring. There is no strategy where you can hammer the tyres on this race. By the looks of things, go soft, hard, medium. Medium ain't making it. The medium ain't making it. Alright. I reckon it's just going to be medium, hard then. The same as Vettel. So lap 13. Yeah, okay, we'll do that as well.
We have beautiful blue skies overhead as the drivers line up on the grid. And there's Sebastian Vettel. They'll be starting the race from the bottom half of the grid, so there's a fair bit of ground to make up. There's Lance Stroll, down the grid. They're starting in the bottom half of the grid today, so there's a lot of cars between them and the podium. Everything's been building to this. Sit tight and get ready. It's the United States Grand Prix.
Right, let's see what happens. That was tough. Like, this is a two-stopper. There's no way around it. So, yeah, that's just it's just the way the cookie crumbles on this one. Stroll is starting from the back. Vettel's lost the position already, but there's no surprise because it is Perez who's back there. Obviously, been some grid penalties towards the back of the grid for this race. So yeah, we are.
Red Bull moved up.
Gonna push that fuel a little bit early on.
Can't be done.
I'm going to try and dump some of it. We seem to end up with so much fuel towards the end of the race.
Just gained a race position.
Jesus Christ, Vettel and Perez. Too wide, down to there. He just doesn't want to give it up, does he? Old Sebastian Vettel. It's dangerous. It is dangerous. Who's going to come out on top? It was always going to be that Red Bull. Always going to be the Red Bull coming out on top there. Oh yeah, there you go. Lap one's complete, and we are gonna just settle into the race. I think we've got a long way to go. So first stint, we need to get to lap 13 and lap 13, 14. We might have to ease one of them back on one of the laps just to kind of get them where we need them. But I kind of feel like we're just going to go backwards. There's much faster cars behind us. Those Williams are flying, which is pretty incredible. What are they on? Might be on the soft tyre. Yes. There's cars on the soft tyre. They're obviously going for a very different race strategy. Very different race strategy to us. So let's get this pushed along, shall we? In this first stint. So yeah, we were burning that fuel, but we are going to just sit back a little bit now. Because we will recover it as the race goes on. It's just kind of naturally what happens.
We've just had a car run wide.
Leclerc, who is first, ran wide. No pressure whatsoever up front. And he runs wide. Oh, Vettel spun.
We can take a look now. Taking a look again, it involves Sebastian Vettel.
Yeah, bye-bye.
What a spin!
Oh, dear.
No!
What is the point at the moment? Honestly, what is the point? So slow. So slow. We just need to get to that first pit window. Settle in on that hard tyre and just get this race out the way. There was no tactical advantage with the pit stops. That's the trouble. Like, literally zero tactical advantage for us in the pit window. So
Aston Martin with a great play
it's one
there.
of them.
They've moved up a place.
It's one of them. See, look, pits are happening already, and that's because they're on the soft tyre. And I think that's one of the advantages we might have of going on to mediums, not using the soft in this race.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
That's nice. Pit window's open for both drivers. We're really going to have to play this very, very careful. Because one of them's going to have to go long. And the way things are, it might have to be Stroll. So, yeah.
Is that a lockup?
Yep, Stroll. You're probably going to have to go a bit longer. Oh, we've got to manage this now. So I'm gonna open. So you're going on to the hard, aren't you? You're going to pit this lap.
Copy that. Box.
Right, so once we know that Vettel's in, then the lap after, we will pit Stroll. Right, so let's keep going. You're going to go and settle in on standard because you're going to burn some of that fuel off as well. So you're ready basically for when you come out. You're mooching along quite nicely. Yeah, the Alpine's gone past you. No real surprise there.
Alpine just advanced.
And I'm not bothered about it. Right, so you've just gone past. So pit options, medium tyre, and go. Right, hammer these tyres until there's nothing left. And Vettel is last. Vettel's going to come out on that hard tyre and go very long. Very, very long. Stroll is now last. After that pit stop, we need to change your thing to this. Hammered the tyres early on, all because I forgot to set it to where it needed to be. This is such a nothing race. It really is just such a boring nothing race for us. It's just one of those that, like, we were never going to have the pace to compete, and we were never going to be able to create a strategy that that gave us an advantage, you know. So crashed. Oh, for fuck's sake!
It's a crash.
What
Let's
is the
take
point?
A closer look. So this was the Aston Martin. Oh, a nasty crash there.
Oh. What is the point? What is the fucking point? Give up. Give up. If it ain't one, it's the other.
Drop back a bit.
It's not even like we're pushing the cars that hard this race. We're taking it so easy and Vettel can't keep it in a straight line. What a fail.
Oh, big lock up there.
Ah, dear. What a way to go for Stroll. And yeah, them tyres are going to struggle to hold on, you know. Yeah, Vettel, you are pretty much surrendered. Any other position but 20th as a result of your shit driving. Right, Stroll is into his pit window. I really need him to get this to his optimum pit, if he can. Tyres are holding on all right. So
Sounds like we've had a spin.
yeah. Pits are happening. We're going to be probably pitting the next lap. Yeah, this is our optimal lap. So
Someone's run wide.
I'm going to go one more, I think. I'm going to pit this lap onto that hard tyre. And Yeah, I'm just going to leave it as it is. Balance that out. Wow, we burnt way too much fuel.
Sounds like someone's locked up. And a new position just gained by Williams.
Wow, Vettel caught Latifi up. That's pretty incredible. That is pretty incredible. Has Lance Stroll pitted? Yeah,
Aston Martin with a great play there. They've moved up a place.
Stroll pitted and came out in front of... Oh no, Albon must have pitted at the same time. So, I'm looking at Vettel and for some reason, his whole tyre thing has changed. So I'm going to have to manage this myself, I think.
That sounds like someone's gone wide there.
Just going to have to keep an eye on it. Vettel is last by a country mile. And I am going to pit him. Pit for him. 26 laps. How far is there to go? There was only 16 laps to go. Soft tyre. 17 laps. You know what? Sod it. Let's just do it. Might as well. Because the race is gone anyway, so it don't really matter, does it? It's kind of led to a bit of a boring race as well.
No DRS.
Oh, safety car.
Car in the wall. Copy.
There you go.
Safety car.
We
Safety car.
are not that far ahead of Albon.
Keep the delta positive, obviously.
And, you know what?
Okay.
Just conserve the tyres, lads.
Sounds like there's been a crash.
I kind of
Let's
feel
have a
like
look.
that's the best thing to
Now
do.
let's
Let's
watch
just see
this.
what happens,
The
though.
Alfa Romeo involved in this one.
Bottas has just
Clearly
locked it up
something
and
went
binned it.
very, very
Wow,
wrong
that is
there.
not a nice accident. Oh, yeah, not going to change the tyres. We're way too far behind for it to really matter. But, you know what? We're going to go up to 16th as a result of Bottas going out. So, some small win in it, gang. Those tyres, the bloody maximum, mate. Yes, you're going to struggle with them tyres. But you've got to see them through to the end of the race now.
Copy, copy.
Simple as, mate.
Working what we're doing. Energy if you need it. Yeah.
Yeah, Albon got ya.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
Unbelievable. Absolute shit show in the end.
Aston Martin with a great play there. They've moved up a place.
And Vettel
That's
finished the
Leclerc.
race.
Charles Leclerc is
In
today's
16th.
winner.
There we go. Come on, Lance Stroll. Oh, Stroll ain't going to get him. Right at the end.
Check it flag. Check it flag.
Oh, that's a nightmare.
Sorry guys. Tough day. Get
Well, that's another race down. I'm going to throw that on there. Because that's another point to him getting better. Jesus Christ. That was tough. Really, really, really tough. Because there was just no way I could manipulate it in my favour. We're down to the last 3 races from next episode, so be sure to join me as this first season is very much coming to an end. I'm done and dusted, my friends. Consider subscribing if you've enjoyed what you've seen. Drop a like on the video if you're enjoying the series. But until next time, stay safe, stay humble, and I'll see you real soon.